Hey everybody, I'm Trey Fleming. I'm going to do a review of the Orvis Pro waders, the Ultralight Orvis wading boots, and the Ultralight Orvis wading jacket. So I've had these waders for about 6 months. I've had the wading boots for about a year now. Waders are absolutely fantastic. Best waders I've ever had. The material is the Cordura, very thick material. It has been put through the ringer quite a bit, both fly fishing and duck hunting. I wear it for both, and I wear camo over it for duck hunting. The shoulder straps are strong, very stable, same as the belt, which I found to be very helpful at the very beginning to have a really strong belt. It has a latch in the back where I have my net hanging, typically, and it has a chain across the top that you can see where you can attach equipment. If I were to make one change, it would be that I would raise this zipper, which is a pouch in the middle, up above the actual strip for the chain. Because right now, as it stands, if I have anything in the way of this, if I have, for example, my stuff hooked up here, I've got to actually move this to get inside my pouch. But that is really the only complaint I've had about these waders. They are fantastic. Like I said, fantastic material. You've got a pouch in the front where I typically keep my phone, and keep keys if you need to. It's all waterproof. There are pockets on the sides for your hands. So there's hand warmers in here. Now, because I'm in Texas, I don't always have that cold of weather. So oftentimes I will use these just to store gear, like my fly boxes. So I'll have a couple of fly boxes here that I'll keep in, as well as I'll keep a bottle of water in here. So quite a bit, and there's still tons of room available. There's also a pocket inside behind this opening up top, and I don't use that often, so I keep things in there like a stringer that I may not actually use that often because I don't keep that many fish. There's also something I find quite a bit of use for, a pouch that comes out from the inside. You can also detach it here and keep it off if you want. I keep 2 rolls of tippet in here on this side, and then I have little floaters or strike indicators, little corks, a couple different types of strike indicator in there. And then inside the pouch, so it's a sizable pouch, I carry quite a bit in here. I'll keep glasses because tying flies onto tippet is tough sometimes. I've got some additional strike indicators. I keep leaders in here, a pretty good little pouch. I've got some floatant as well, and a measuring tape in case I ever need one. So, absolutely love the Orvis waders. They've been fantastic so far. Like I said, the only change I would make would be adjusting the location of this. The materials with the knee pads, I use them all the time. It helps you get right up on top of the fish, so very good removable knee pads built in both. I was also very pleased with the length of these. And for point of reference, I am about 6 feet tall, about 200 pounds. Probably I'd consider it extra regular. These are a size large waders. They fit me perfect. I wear a size 12 shoe. Very comfortable. There's a little bit of extra length, so you can kind of see where there's a little bit of room here where you're not having them always be pulled from your boots. They also integrate really well with the Ultralight wading boots. They're made to go with the Pro waders, but I think the Pro wading boots, but they do a great job of integrating with the Ultralight wading boots. All in all, I also really like the gravel guard in the back and the look of these, where it looks more like you're wearing pants as opposed to wearing something with elastic at the bottom. You'll see that in quite a few waders. I always notice on the waders that have the elastic on the bottom, sometimes they're a little bit short. They also start to come apart at the seams a little bit better. These are extremely well thought out. I've not had any problems with the waders whatsoever. The boots fit great. And again, I'm a size 12 shoe. I got them in a size 13 with waders like this, with regular neoprene booties. I wear them when I'm wet wading with neoprene booties that are just the socks, and then I'll wear them with the waders as well. They fit great. The weight is fantastic. They drain really easily. They've got drain holes on either side of the wading boot. One disappointment has been that after about 6 months of use, the soles are coming unglued. Well, actually not 6 months. It's been probably about almost a year now, actually, for the boots. About 6 months for the waders. after about a year of using them, and I wear them probably 2 to 3 times a week for about 4 hours at a time. And the soles are starting to come off, not on the front or the back, but more at the middle part of the boot. So you start to see the soles coming loose down here. I've got to glue it back on, which I'm going to do another review later. I've been researching, and I think this barge cement is supposed to be the best to actually fix the wading boots. So all in all, very happy with Orvis so far. Again, very minor complaints. I went with the ultralight jacket and the ultralight boots because, again, I'm in Texas. It's hot quite a bit. I don't wear the waders all year long. They only get worn for probably 6 months out of the year. But I do wear them for hunting and fishing both. The ultralight wading jacket, something I really appreciate on this jacket, is the wrist has a very tight grip around, so you don't have water coming up your sleeves when you're reaching into the water. It has very good pockets. It also has on the back, you'll see it has a hook where I can actually where is it? There we go. There's a hook on the back right here that you can lift that I switch when I'm wearing it. I'll wear my net on my jacket, or sometimes I'll just wear my jacket around my net. That seems to work well also. Everything has fit well so far. I'll show you what it looks like wearing the jacket around the net. Works well. You pull it on, then when you're taking it off, I struggled in the beginning when I first started taking it off because I would try to pull from the underlining, but it's much easier if you actually pull from the outer lining and let the underlining just come right off with your hand. So that's a little bit easier. The things I've noticed on the wading jacket, once it's zipped up, it fits very well, fits cleanly. Comes up the neck, is very comfortable. There's plenty of room for your chin right here. There's very good pocket access here. So you've got 2 front pockets up top, both about the size of a fly box, so if you're a little bit longer than a fly box. So when I'm putting a fly box in here, it goes down to there and comes up to there's about that much more space above. So you've got a pocket that goes to about here on both sides. So you can keep my fly boxes here pretty comfortably. There's good pockets over here. They're not lined like the inside of the waders, but I've used this quite a bit as well when you're sitting out and about. So there's some good pocket space here, and then there's also tabs where you can put your external gear. If I need to clip some things on, I can do that. There's tabs on both sides. This also has elastic stretch string here where you can actually tighten this at the bottom. Same as the waders have on the inside. And you can see it from the back, but I'm wearing my net along these. Looks about like this, doesn't look too bad. Actually keeps it hidden. When you pull the hood over, the hood doesn't really come over the hat at all. It covers right to the brim of the hat, middle of the hat, and you can tighten it up pretty easily. I've worn this in the rain quite a bit. Lightweight rain, heavy rain, either way, it works fantastic. So, very proud of the Orvis Pro waders, the ultralight jacket and the ultralight boots. Again, my only changes, I would adjust the zipper here. I would also have better soles on the boots so that they don't come unglued. And with the jacket, I've not had any challenges with the jacket. It's been fantastic. I wear it even when it's not fishing time. I'm just out and about in town when it's raining. So, follow me if interested in other reviews I'm going to be doing in the future at Trey S. Fleming. On TikTok, same on Instagram, and happy fishing.